Okay, so we have cleared our spoil board. This is our final video. It's just the cleanup. We've cleared our spoil board. We've vacuumed it. We've gotten things cleaned off as best we can. What we're going to do now is we're going to return this tool and reset for tomorrow, as if we're going to be setting up for the next people and the way we want to see things go. So the first thing you're going to do is you'll notice that we still have T1 in there. We don't want to leave that in there, so we're going to type in T10, and it's going to automatically transfer the tool, and it's going to come down here and take our empty tool right here so that we have that, and we can put that away. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this, and you can see that we've used it for many times now. Not always in the same place, but you get to drive that down here. So again, using up, down, right, left, we don't need to worry about page up and page down, but we're going to be bringing this down, and you can only move one at a time. And we're going to be bringing that down and putting that basically right over the pink, right there. This way we can speed up our homing process. If you remember from a few videos ago, we want to make sure that we're in a good place so that we can make the homing process where we only have to travel just a few inches in order to make the homing process that much easier, much quicker, so that we're ready to go the next day. So what we're going to do is we're all good there. We finished that up, so we're done. We're going to shut down the machine because we've got everything done. So we've shut down the machine. We've got this down. So once the machine has been shut down, then we're going to come over here and we're going to turn this off. And we're going to disconnect the parallel port here. All right, we're going to take out any USB so we don't leave that behind. That way you have your USB. It should be your USB, or return it to Mr. Teal. We're going to clean up any fasteners that might be lying around. All right, that Sharpie, we're going to bring that back in here. We can use the Expo. We can bring that back in here. So Sharpie and Expo are in. We're going to take and put our screw gun back in here. So we have that taken care of. So our workstation's clear. We shouldn't have a bunch of stuff lying around on it. At the end, you have your project right here. You're going to take that with you. We're going to go put this and put these materials away. So we're going to make sure that happens. So we're going to put those over here for right now. So we have this set up. It's still running. Okay. We're going to disconnect power here. So we're going to take power. So we've got this. We're going to take the power, make sure that that drapes over the top here and is out of the way so we don't run over it. All right, so we're not running over the cable. We're taking the parallel port, putting that inside here. Now we've got that inside the core in here. Everything's locked up. We got everything good. So we're going to take the cart and we're going to put that in its away place, which is right here next to our water jet. So now we got our cart out of the way, all cleaned up. All right, good to go. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect our air. And you can disconnect this with air applied if you want. However, recognize that the air is going to shoot out in this direction, so there's going to be a big push. If you don't want to do that, you don't want it to be as explosive, if you will, you can turn that off here. You're still going to come over here and you're going to disconnect. All right. As soon as you lose air, the head of the machine is going to fall. And you can't lift it unless you have air pressure again, and you're going to need the controller to engage it to lift it on the Z. All right. Finally, you can hear that fan running. Okay. That won't turn off unless you disconnect, all right, the power. All right, so you're going to disconnect these power pieces. It's just a matter of All right, and then you're gonna lay them on the machine. So all you're gonna do is, you can see here, there's a twist to these. So you're going to, whoa, almost dropped you there. You're gonna just twist these and then drop them onto the table, and that'll be it, okay? So that's tidying up the machine. There you go. Hopefully, if you have any questions, make sure you ask. Otherwise, that is ShopSabre Use 101 with regards to setting up, laying out, and cleaning up a simple router table project.